Look at them, the masses who stumble through existence, heads bowed, accepting mediocrity as their birthright. They've been taught that ego is the enemy, that humility alone is virtue. What a convenient lie for those who fear greatness. I've watched countless souls with immense potential fade into nothing because they lacked the one thing that could have saved them: the audacity to believe in their own exceptional nature. You stand before me now, hesitating. Part of you senses your potential, yet you've been conditioned to reject it. Don't be arrogant, they warned you. Know your place. But what if your place is far beyond what others imagine possible? What if the spark of ego you've been taught to extinguish is actually the flame that will illuminate your path to greatness? When I was young, I saw a world that needed transformation. The weak accepted their fate, finding solace in comforting lies while reality crumbled around them. I could have joined them in blissful ignorance. Instead, I chose to believe what others called impossible, that one man's vision could reshape destiny itself. Was this ego? Absolutely, and it was necessary. Without that core belief in my purpose, I would have surrendered to convention. Mediocrity is the path of least resistance. Greatness demands you swim against the current of collective doubt. Let me be clear. There is a profound difference between destructive arrogance and the necessary ego I speak of. Arrogance is blindness to reality. True ego is heightened awareness of your potential reality. Arrogance rejects growth. True ego demands constant evolution. Arrogance fears challenge. True ego welcomes it as the forge that shapes greatness. The ego I advocate isn't about declaring yourself superior. It's about refusing to accept the limitations others have imagined for you. Make no mistake, this world is a battlefield of will. Those who achieve greatness aren't those with the most talent or opportunity, but those who possess an unshakable belief in their vision. Look around you. History remembers only those who dared to believe they could alter its course. Every innovation, every revolution, every paradigm shift began with someone who trusted their vision, despite universal doubt. Your competitors aren't just external. They're the voices in your mind telling you to be reasonable, to aim lower, to conform. Those who succumb to these voices never discover what they might have achieved. Imagine standing at the precipice of your potential, looking out at the vast landscape of possibility. Would you rather step back into safety or leap forward into greatness? That leap requires ego, the unwavering belief that you can spread your wings and soar where others fall. It requires the courage to say, I see what others cannot. I will achieve what others declare impossible. This isn't delusional thinking. It's the prerequisite for exceptional achievement. No one has ever changed the world by first asking for permission or validation. Some of you sitting here now are already dismissing my words. You've been conditioned to view ambition with suspicion, to categorize soaring confidence as dangerous. Ask yourself, who benefits when you doubt your potential? Who gains when your dreams remain modest? Not you, never you. The systems of this world are designed to maintain order, and exceptional individuals disrupt order. Your ego threatens those who profit from your compliance. I've stood at mountain peaks where the air is too thin for ordinary men to breathe. I've challenged gods and defied destinies, not because I was chosen, but because I chose. What reality awaits you if you embrace the full measure of your potential? What heights might you reach if you trust your vision with unflinching conviction? The path to greatness is never crowded. Few have the courage to believe in themselves when every voice calls them foolish or dangerous. But those few, they're the ones who reshape reality itself. That spark of ego within you now, fan it into flame. Guard it against those who would extinguish it. It's not your enemy. It's the engine of your transformation. I have seen potential squandered. I have watched brilliance fade into mediocrity. And always it begins with surrendering that essential belief in one's own exceptional nature. Embrace the truth that terrifies ordinary minds. You are not meant for an ordinary existence. That feeling that you're different, that you see what others miss, that you could achieve what others can't, that isn't delusion, it's clarity. When you leave this place, you face a choice. Will you extinguish your ego to please a world that fears exceptional individuals? Or will you nurture that flame until it illuminates paths others cannot even perceive? The truly humble don't diminish themselves. They acknowledge the full scope of their potential and accept the responsibility it brings. Your ego isn't your weakness. It's the foundation of your strength. It's not what will destroy you. It's what will finally, irrevocably set you free. Now rise and show this world what happens when potential meets unshakable belief. The greatest tragedy isn't failure. It's never discovering what you might have become if only you had dared to believe. They've taught you to fear your ambition, to apologize for your power, to shrink yourself for the comfort of lesser minds. What a perversion of human potential. Mediocrity requires no courage. Average demands no sacrifice. Ordinary asks nothing of you but surrender. But greatness demands everything. I have watched civilizations crumble not from the strength of their enemies, but from the weakness of their conviction. From leaders who stopped believing they could shape destiny. They called it humility. I call it cowardice. They challenge you, tempt you to back down, but power isn't given, it's claimed. Rise from doubt. Ignite that spark of ego within. Fan it into an inferno of purpose. Stand taller. Train harder. Dream bigger. Because the only limits are the ones you accept. Embrace your ego. Embrace your destiny. And show the world exactly who you were born to be. Remember this. The world only bends for those who refuse to bow. Let your ego be your compass. Your ambition the wind in your sails. Stand unwavering, heart ablaze, and carry that spark of belief into every battle. Because when you own your greatness, no force on earth can stop you.